Happy May 1st, 2025. Can't believe it. Already in May. June. 2 months away from July. 8 months away from Christmas already. It's just insane. Hey, dude, I'm looking for Barry again. I don't see any of Barry's. Do I see the 69 Cadillac? Or 71 Skylark? No, I don't. Guess it'll be another empty day. No Barry. Oh, we'll get down here. We'll let the boy run around the park and... Yeah. You excited about that?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm gonna just fall down one of those. I'm just fall down.
Oh, what, one of the grates?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't walk on them. You never know. So, yeah. What do you think of all that lumber, son? All the lumber.
That must be hard work to open.
I wonder where it all come from. Probably Canada. Oh, no. I think I see New Hampshire. Got one watching. Hey, it's probably Barry. Hey, Barry. What's wrong? The neighbors didn't want your RV? Kind of figured that was a BS story. Kimberly, good morning. Me and Liam are on our way to the park.
They're getting shorter.
Good. Big Gibby, good morning. Brazil. Holy heck. Jamaica. Yeah, I'm down for that. Son, looks like we're going, well, a few more. You got about 10 more years. You can go to Jamaica. Actually, no, you could come on up. Then again, yeah, no. So yeah, let's cross the street.
Well, 10 more years, I would be 19. So I would probably have a driver's license, have a job.
Oh, yeah. Probably be in college. All right, son, run off and I'll meet you down there. So, yeah, let's see. Any news on Gunny? Nope. Negative. Jamaica. What was the name of that movie? Oh, Cool Runnings. Cool Runnings. I'm going to Jamaica in the bobsled team. Yo, daddies. Hell, Jeffy, being a good father. Well, got no choice. Not his fault. It's a pretty sweet ride. Nice. Well, I don't know, guys, exactly that I'm like, a good man. I just try to do the best I can. So let's talk about Barry. Guys, did I call it or did I call it? Did I say in the review videos that that RV was never going to leave? I said it. I appreciate that, Paul. Do it better. That's funny. Should have bought a fishing rod. Although I don't got my fishing license. And it probably would be my luck that I would get popped. Yeah, Frank, that's what I'm thinking. Well, I think what happened is because Barry has no material left. He's got nothing. He can't play with any of the cars. None of his cars, at least. Hold on, let me get over here so I can sit down so I can see these comments because it's awful bright out here. Barry, realize the nice, yeah. No, this is not Michigan. This is New Hampshire. Hey, Gibby, thanks for stopping by. And also, thanks, Gib, for sending me a message last night. I appreciate that. Stop smoking. But yeah, so Barry's got no content, like I said. He's washed up, he's done, and he knows it. So what does he do? He goes back to what? Call this Decker. Yeah. I'm down, Matt. Just so what does Barry do? He's got no content left. He knows we've basically got him in a corner. And what does he do? He resorts to the one thing that he does all the time, which is lies. Says, "Oh, I'm going to give the name." All right, so let's think about this, folks. Let's logically think about this. The People's House burnt down, what, a year ago? So you're telling me after a year, they're still living in tents? Bullshit. Let's talk about income tax. Who the fuck waits till the very end to April to do their taxes? I'll tell you who waits to do that. People that are making serious money, that have to pay taxes. Those are the people that wait. Because anybody that's collecting taxes, guess what? The minute they get their W-2, they're right down to the tax office. That's just a fact. So he comes out and says, "Oh," and then we're waiting for gravel. Wait a minute. They're in tents, but they got to wait for gravel? Fucking bullshit. That's all a lie. That is all a lie. Just like him. Thank you, Matthew. Make sure you subscribe. Anybody that's new, hit the subscribe button. We duly appreciate it. We've been sitting at like 402 for a while, which is cool, you know. I was talking with my dad about it last night. He's like, all of our views and stuff are down. I'm like, Dad, what? It is what it is. I just don't have the time to invest like I used to. And, there's only going to be a limited audience on this anyways, Not everybody in the world is going to want to watch about Barry Bima. Barry's in for a fire inspector. Oh, it's this fucking kitty. Did you see that? Did you hear the story about that cat? Oh, it looked like his head was caved in. Imagine and then trying to find the cat. I think that's another bullshit story, but I mean, is that all the man does is lies? He can't come up with, like, Jesus Christ. He's got 90 cars there. 90 of them. Not one of them is a hot rod, but he claims that there's hot rods there. Not one of them is, though. But he got 90 fucking cars. Got almost 4,000 subscribers, and you're telling me he can't put out a semi-decent video? Absolutely not. What happened to the days of firing up the Omega and taking a lap around the track? Those days are gone. What happened to the days of the 71 Skylark, 455 that he shoehorned in there? What happened to those days? They're gone. He fucking hand grenaded every motor that's in there. Then what's he do? He takes out his son's Barracuda, even though the kid calls it a Cuda. Which I guess he can call it whatever he wants. It's his car. But what does Barry do? Oh, you guys said this car. No one ever said that your son's 65 Barracuda didn't run. We said the other Cuda doesn't run, and clearly it doesn't. It's been sitting in the same spot 5+ years. But what's he do? He takes his kid's car out and beats the fuck out of it. Oh, the pumpkin run. Wait a minute. That's right. No, Ryan, you're absolutely right. No one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck. I give a fuck, though. I know Poor Man's gives a fuck. A big shout out to Poor Man's Speed Shop, all actions and drama. You know, when he put that video out there and saying such disrespectful things about Austin's mother and Jack's, wife, I had sent Austin a message and said, man, I wouldn't even recommend watching the video. But I had forgotten something. Barry's playing checkers. Jack and Austin are playing chess. See, now, if that had been me, I would have freaked out. Of course I would have freaked out. And then Barry would have had something on me. That was what Barry's intent was. He was trying to get them to break, to say something stupid, and guess what? They laughed at you. I mean, that's got to be a slap in the face, when you try to... Let me see. It's funny Barry has nothing to back up. Yeah. Did you guys see him stick his hand in that dirty, nasty water? Tell me that wasn't the nastiest thing ever. Yeah, he died. That absolutely does. Abso-fucking-lutely. What a horrible thing to say. And then saying that, none of us can read or write. So what if we can't? Does that make us bad people? So Barry, let me get this straight. If I can't read or write, right, does that mean that I'm less than? Because by your definition, I guess I would be. To what? Yeah. But I'm serious, that's how fucking low this guy tries to go. It is such a beautiful day out here. Oh my God. You guys have no idea. I feel bad for the great boy. There ain't any other kids here yet. It's just him up there, but he keeps himself busy. This is a perfect place for an RC boat. Perfect place. The summertime, this opens up. This is like a snack stand, and they got a lifeguard. Oh no, they don't have a lifeguard. No lifeguard on duty. Huh. David, what's up? Yeah, Gunny hung out. That fucking mutt. You know, all the shit I talked about his daughter and stuff. Well, not that it was really talking shit, but I would think a fucking badass 1% mercenary like himself would have come up here and given me the beating that I deserve. Giving him every opportunity. I've showed you guys 1,000 times where I live. It wouldn't take a... Listen, we figured out where Rich lived with a lot less. I literally walk right back to the house. Still waiting on you, Gunny. I got something special for you, bud. Little duck over there. Quack. That's another thing. He turns his comments off. The fuck was that? Putting... Oh fuck, it's a duck. I don't know. There's a van down by the river. And then, although this isn't a river. Barry would call this the ocean. But no shit, guys. If I'm lying, I'm dying. His brother Matt, right? Say you put a line right across this way. And from this way forward, all this, right? Behind his brother's house, and his brother's got a beautiful house, I might add. Right in the back, he's got a big, huge pond like this that just sits there in the back. What do you got, Barry? Other than smelly socks. But then another thing, too, you got 4,000 subscribers, you're pulling 100. You know, I was watching his video yesterday because he put a video out in the morning. And it was like, I don't know, he had... I think when I watched it, it was 1 hour. There was only 7 views, no likes. Of course, there's no likes. And I found out something, folks. If you dislike a video, right? It really, all that, it would be like the same thing as liking the video as far as getting the video out. So my suggestion would be to people is to not give him a thumbs down, because every time you give him a thumbs down, like I said, as far as like in YouTube eyes and getting it out there, it will... Don't you get your feet wet there.
Is there fish?
I'm sure there's fish in there, son. Of course there's fish in there. Walk up along the side there, up in the woods.
Can we fish here?
Yeah,
Can
of course we can fish.
Can we do it today?
I don't know about today.
Tomorrow.
I gotta get a fishing license. Oh shit. Look at these little fuckers. Oh, pardon my French. Look at these little guys.
Are those poop or those are like...
No, they're snails.
They're what?
Snails.
Don't touch one. Do you know? Can I...
No. Yeah, throw one in. Ain't gonna hurt you.
Where are they? Dad.
What?
Where are they?
They're inside.
So why'd you put them in the water?
Just fire them in the water.
They're supposed to be in the water?
Where do you think they come from?
Can I do another one?
No, don't do it. You don't want to break. You don't want to hurt them.
And you don't know what's on.
Bruce, good morning. Yeah, so back to it. By pressing the thumbs down, you're just getting his video out there more. So I figured I would just let you guys know about that. I'm sure a lot of you guys did know, but it's something I just learned very recently. Bruce, good morning. You know, Bruce, it's funny. I have a case that is in my kitchen. It's a glass case. It used to belong to my uncle. I've had it for like 20 years. And I put all like, you know, I've got all keepsakes in there, like, you know, Liam's report card. What?
Fish.
You see a fish?
It's like a minnow.
There you go.
Can I grab one?
No. No, no, no. Forgot what I was talking about. Good morning, beautiful. Kim's been down here quite a few times. What the fuck was I talking about? Going brain dead here, folks. What the hell was I talking about?
Minnows grow into big fish, Dad. Dad. Dad.
What?
Do minnows grow into big fish? Or no?
You know, that's a good question. I have not the first idea. Guys, do minnows grow into big fish or do they stay small? I remember what I was talking about. But does anybody know if minnows get bigger or they just stay small? One of our subscribers, Frank, says he thinks they remain minnows. Small.
So is that why we call them minnows?
Yeah. I don't know. I really don't.
Well, sharks grow little, but like...
Hey, you Google. Here's your phone.
Oh, I forgot that you have your phone.
Kid's got an iPhone and I don't. Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so what I was talking about was the cabinet that I have in the kitchen that I put stuff in. I got Liam's like report cards in there. I got, you know, the blanket and stuff from when he came home from the hospital. But I also have in there, Bruce, the little note that you had wrote that you sent with the plates. And I got that in there as well. And I was just looking at it. Was it yesterday or the day before? So I was putting something else in there. Yeah, I did lose myself for a minute. I'm hoping that's not a sign of Alzheimer's. Let's see if we can. Hey folks, look, it's Rich 220.
I don't know.
They're saying that they stay small.
Aw, yeah.
Like, go up and play up in the play area.
No, fish.
All right, well, be careful.
What, do you think I'm gonna get five fish?
Oh, look at here. We got some fishermen coming right now.
We do. What type of fish? Where's the fish?
I should have brought your rod.
Where's the fish? Are they big or small? So can we go get the rod?
No, Bruce. No. You didn't say anything stupid. It was a kind note that you left, and well, you guys better have.
Yes, I go in the woods and look for stuff.
So listen, I'll walk you up here and show you. When I was a kid,
What did you find?
well, I'm going to show you something. I'll show you where I used to go. We used to come down here to smoke cigarettes.
Like that?
What?
This would be a good fish.
It's a little hot in here if I can remember correct, because there's a lot of stuff to snag your line up on.
Maybe one.
What do you mean, like what?
Like snapping turtles?
No, like, you see that tree? There's all kinds of like limbs and stuff, and
I can't go. I can't.
look in the trees and see how many lures from guys casting their line and getting them caught.
Dad, what is in here? Do you think there's snakes in there? Dad, do you think there's snakes in there?
Of course there's snakes in there. Oh wow, they asphalted this?
This is sketchy. trying to see a beaver? Dad?
I don't know. Whoop.
Imagine it's like Grampy's name.
South Vietnam. You know, I was just watching Grampy's names on the wall in North Reading.
And where's North Reading?
That's where we're all from. That's where the McRae's are from, North Reading and Everett.
Grampy's name is popular.
What did someone say, beaver?
Ow.
Yeah, this is a big circle in here. See the... No, there should be a little point. If I remember correctly, there's a point up here.
A point?
Thanks, good morning.
What is a point? Dad?
Oh, I appreciate that, Jinx. Oh, let's not. Oh my God. Rocky Dennis. Yeah.
It's over here.
And then it goes up more, and you can walk up around there. So Gibby reached out to me last night. I was on my way home, and he had said that the pens were live. The pens. Did I miss anything good, guys? The last name Beaver. That's awesome, Bruce. That is awesome. Well, we better get out of here then after that teat, son. Here, go up around this way.
Huh?
Go up around that way.
Can I go down there where the other one is?
It's just a circle. Yeah, go ahead.
You can go straight down.
No.
Let me show you, let me show you.
All right, folks, let's see.
It was in the water though. That's
Someone said that Rich ended up with Rich back in the hospital. What happened? You have a flat? A blowout? No, this is where we used to come down here. That's right. Because it's far away from everything else.
Yeah, did you kick the tree down so nobody would see you?
Oh, what is this? Don't touch it.
I found another one.
Hey, maybe it's the Luck Luck tribe, like up north in the White Mountains. Remember that?
Yeah, look what I found.
Oh, I think that's the sign of the Luck Luck.
Are you gonna leave me here?
Am I gonna leave you here? Rich for a regular heartbeat and high blood pressure. Oh, I wonder why. His skin is starting to split.
I found salad in it.
You found salad? Oh, yeah. I don't think you'd want to eat that, son.
That's pretty big too. Let's go in a loop here. Let's go this way.
We'll loop back.
What's in here? I didn't even see that.
There's nothing down there.
What?
Get out of there. That's all in water. Come on.
I want to go to...
You'll get the West Nile. Get out of there.
What's the West Nile?
That's the stuff the mosquitoes carry.
Huh?
It's the stuff the mosquitoes carry.
Don't you wish mosquitoes were not on the planet? Yes.
Yeah, I don't like mosquitoes.
Bro, do you know they kill the most people on Earth?
Oh, I don't know about that, but hey, look, up here, that kid's fishing.
So can we go get my fishing line?
Oh, boy.
Do you know how much fishing stuff we have?
I understand that, Liam.
But we don't have it in the trailer, so I think
I know, it's at the house.
Yeah, so why can't
Oh, wait, no.
Yeah.
Tackle boxes aren't there.
Yes. It
Tackle
is.
boxes in front of the trailer.
Yeah, but remember when we went to the basement on a dirt bike?
Yeah.
There's the lures.
No, there's a lure on the rod.
Like, no, like, whatever you put on the lure, not like worms or something else. We don't need it to float anyways. We want it to sink down. Sir.
Well, I don't know. I told you the bottom of this pond is very, like, mucky.
Let's go to a different pond. We don't have to fish at this exact pond. There's so many other ponds.
Yeah, he wants to go fishing now.
That's the best part about camping.
What? Fishing?
Fishing. It's better than s'mores. It's better than a fire. It's better than driving a go-kart. It's better than golfing. It's better than eating. It's better than watching TV. It's better than sleeping. It's better than everything you can do in camping.
It's all about the fishing?
Yeah. If there's no fishing, I wouldn't go camping.
What about the fireworks?
We really don't like the fireworks off.
Why?
I don't know. You don't really light them off. I don't see fireworks.
We do them at the house.
Well, yeah, that's not. But we don't. That's not camping or fishing.
Yeah, well, what happened the last time I lit fireworks off in the campground, remember? And I got in trouble. Actually, Kim was with me.
Oh, come on. Could we please go fishing?
And maybe in a little while.
Oh.
We're going to have to trek back to the house.
Well, in the morning, that's when they're like out.
Let's see if he catches anything. If he catches anything, then
we can go fishing.
I'm just trying to think of what I have at the house. Yeah, fish. Yep. Me too.
I'm gonna sit over here and watch them.
You gotta be quiet though. Can't be loud. That was hilarious. No, I don't, well. If it comes to fishing night, he'll put the fishing over the video games. Isn't that the truth? Mach 1. Can't remember when the big bird was in the tree up there, and I fucking threw the thing at it, and it just looked at me. It was a shithawk. Like, Terry Sheehan, hit the bell button, post notifications. Check the kitty while walking. Do you remember that thing? Guys, I fired this. I don't like them. I don't like birds. I don't know why. I just don't like them. But anyways, there was a bird. I think it was one of these trees. I don't know exactly what tree it was. But there was a huge fucking hawk in one of these trees. So I come walking down. I pick up a stick and I fire it at the thing, right? Thing didn't even flinch. But it was all screwed up looking. Bird racist. Yeah. He did? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. You're a little scam artist. Nice try. Nice try.
It really doesn't matter about him fishing. I just
want to see if he catches anything.
Oh, come on. This is... You're making me You're making me mad.
I'm making you mad?
You're bragging. You're just wanting to watch him fishing, so you're really making me mad.
All right. Let's head back and see what we got at the house.
Hit the gritty. Hit the gritty, Dad.
Hit the gritty?
Yeah.
I'm grittying, son.
Unless you even know how to gritty.
Yeah, we got to look for Gunnery Sergeant Cabral.
Who's that?
Oh,
Gunnery Sergeant Cabral?
Cabral.
Cabral. I'm gonna sneak attack him. What did I say at the house? Everybody was... What?
Kung Fu fighting? Well, folks, we're going to get fishing rods. Well, fishing rod. I don't have my license, and it'll be my luck. I come down here.
It really doesn't matter if you need a fishing rod.
Oh, yes, it really matters.
We know how to fish. It's not
It doesn't matter.
Why do you need one?
Because you got to pay. It's the rules.
Because they think you're going to steal them or something?
No, it's just...
Can I bring my basketball down here later?
So you want to bring the basketball, fishing rods?
Well, I mean, we can do the basketball in like a couple hours.
Yeah.
I wish I was tall enough to dunk.
Fishing day.
Can you dunk on that?
Absolutely not.
Could Josh dunk on that?
Maybe. I bet Barry could. He was an athlete.
An athlete or being annoying?
Yeah. Very annoying. So, RV day.
We're getting an RV?
Yeah, he was a state champion. Yeah, we'll go from fishing to basketball, and then we're gonna ride the dirt bike.
And then
Football. It's just one of those days.
It's how to get your energy out today.
What's up, Bad Tree?
Here we go. Oh my God, Dad, look at that.
What?
It's going down to a hole.
Yeah, and then there's enough. You know, the truth is,
Pennywise is down there.
the truth is, Liam, we should probably fish the other side. Down in here.
Or how about we go to another pond? Let's...
Hold on. See down here?
But there's work going on. But that scares us. Okay. Let's not fish down there. How do we get down there?
Yeah, that's the problem.
How do we get down there?
Well, you'd have to go down, but how are you gonna get? You're gonna have to trek it back up. I would pay money to watch Rich 220 get himself up this hill, or even Barry.
What about me?
Oh, I know you could do it.
I could do it with the 1 foot. I just have to do this.
Just hop. Just a hoppity hop hand.
Who's stronger, me or Barry? Me.
We all want to see that. Oh yeah, this kid eats. Bad Tree. All right, well listen guys, I'm gonna hop off here. We come back, we might fire it back up. Maybe we'll have some competition sized fish. Swing, I want to see Mopar Joe. Hell yeah. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.